Hello, and thank you for joining us for City Council Roundup 2021. And Happy New Year to everybody. In today's episode, we're going to be covering the meeting that occurred online and in person with participation in both formats on January 11th, 2021. Today we're going to cover two topics from that meeting, which include approval of the legislative agenda for the 87th Texas Legislature and an update to the new Parks Master Plan. We're going to be talking... Why do I have a bicycle? What are you doing?
You ride it.
Ride it to what?
The park.
For what? No, I'm not gonna, I'm not. First, an update to the Parks, Recreation, and Open Spaces Master Plan. During the December 14th joint special meeting, staff delivered a summary review of the Parks, Recreation, Trails, and Open Spaces Master Plan to City Council and the Planning and Zoning Commission for comment. During the meeting on January 11th, staff returned to answer questions and implement suggestions into the plan. Clarifications and suggestions include evidence showing economic impact of parks on property value, programs for identifying areas for conservation, trail building, streetscape, needs assessment, and access to Wi-Fi at city parks. The master plan contains a summary of goals, strategies, and objectives from multiple focus groups of residents, staff members of multiple departments, as well as Parks, Recreation, and Beautification Board. In addition, the master plan identifies data sets including demographics, industry trends, level of service and deficiencies, and provides data driven by surveys and other empirical methods. The 5-year plan will steer the growth and direction of the city's Parks and Recreation Department as the department addresses the dynamic and changing needs of this growing community.
Second, the state legislative agenda for the 87th session of the Texas Legislature. City staff provided Council a city legislative agenda based on the city's strategic priorities for the upcoming 87th session of the Texas Legislature. The agenda will be used to articulate the city's positions and priorities throughout the legislative session and formalize the City of Pearland's topics for consideration in partnership with our other state legislators. The agenda is organized into categories based on the city's legislative priorities adopted. These categories are local control and decision-making, keeping families safe and healthy, expanding business growth, and increasing efficiency and reduce waste. Each of these categories are supported by the city's strategic priorities, which provide the framework for long-term priorities. City representatives presented the agenda at the 87th Legislature on January 11th, 2021.
And that's all we wanted to cover today. Thank you for taking the time to join us. We hope that you find this information easy to understand and useful for those interested in City of Pearland government. As always, you can find links to more detailed information by going to pearlandtx.gov or click one of the links below. Click here to watch the last episode of City Council Roundup and here to subscribe to the channel. Can't believe I'm doing this. It's too cold to be out here riding a bicycle.